I've got model HVK, and this is a little LED module. It goes into a single gang box. Now I started to put on one of these Lutron Leviton covers, which it screws on, and then you can put any faceplate you want on there as far as a color. This one is obviously white because I had it lying around, but if you wanted mauve or green or fuchsia, they make all those types of covers. Before I turn it on and show you the light output of this unit, it's two high power LEDs, and if you notice I'm using a reflector on there. This is a 25-degree reflector. Now the nice thing is it can be loosened up inside and adjusted. So you'll see right now it's pointing this way. If I wanted to point it down or right or to the side, I can do that. I want to point it up, I can do that as well. Just got to be careful you don't push on the LED itself and destroy it. The little LED module inside sits on two brackets. And these brackets have several rails, if you see them. So right now it's in the middle. So the reason it has two is if you wanted to move it up inside the can, see, so right now it's in the middle, it would actually shift it up. So if you tilted it down, you'd get a greater angle coming out of the opening of the faceplate. Whereas if you left it in the middle, it would be here. You slightly move it up or down. Model HVK at 18 inches. Two LEDs driven at 350 milliamps using 25-degree reflectors. You'll note directly under the fixture there will not be any light output. Put the tape measure out from the point of the wall where the HVK would be mounted, and light starts showing. You can see it says 7.5 inches. I adjusted the LEDs so that it was, if you look at the opening, I adjusted it so that it was set so that no light was hitting the lens. Now if I adjust it down, you'll see that light's getting trapped inside the fixture. Now that's using this Decora faceplate. Our faceplate is opening a little bit further, so you'd get more light. Okay, but you'll see that the beam spread changes, so I'll leave that here. Okay, so you'll see the light output's changing as I change the angle of the LED. If I go to measure foot candle levels, you'll see that that's reads almost 10 foot candles. If I come out to the 4 foot mark, it's still up near 7.5, 8 foot candles. I have pointed the LEDs down so that the optics are pointing towards the ground. You can see that a little bit of light's being trapped inside, hitting the fixture, or I'm sorry, hitting the opening of the faceplate. If I measure the foot candle levels, about 15.8 foot candles. And that is almost 3 feet out from the wall, which is where the tape measure is. Now, if I take an extreme angle, so this is 3 feet. So this is 3 feet off to the side where I'm standing. and 3 feet out from the wall. Right at 1 foot candle. Standing 6 feet to the side of the fixture. See the beam spread? Standing behind and above, model HVK. 2 LEDs driven at 350 milliamps, pointed in the down position. That tape measure is 3 feet out from the wall, or where the LED is mounted, and running parallel to the wall, stretched out at approximately 7 feet, the tape measure right now. That door right there is approximately 14 feet from where the LED fixture is mounted.